game. I can just save and quit whenever I want.
Damage severe. Shutting.
Alrighty, everybody, I'd like to thank you for joining us at the beginning. This is Plexus Gaming, your host, and we're waiting on DJR Wolf to join us for day 91, which is a horde night. We worked hard before yesterday's stream to get things ready and going. And I've got to turn this off. Hold on a second. Alrighty. Knew I heard something in the background. So anyway, like I said, we've got everything ready to go. The spike fields are all out. We've got blade traps set up. We've got gun turrets set up. You having trouble connecting, DJ?
It's just loading.
Usually it's easier for you to get in. Oh, look at that.
Okay, didn't spawn. I went back while it was loading, so I'd be good to go for Fortnite.
Yep, there you are. I am working on the cotton up top.
Okay, all defenses double checked. We are good to go. Pretty good.
Yeah, I went and did a look around, just, see if anything was popping up. are you heading out to?
Airdrop. Figured I'd be ready to get it so I can go grab it and get back in time for tonight. That way we don't have it pending, you know?
Okay.
Got it. On my way back.
You need water?
Got it. So the next thing you want me to work on is the blueberries?
Yeah, we could definitely use it. Mostly because it's used for both purple antibiotic and yucca smoothie. Yucca smoothie is a pretty good food. Plus, you don't even need the campfire to make it. Unlike other stuff, like say the mineral water, where you need the campfire.
You've got about 7 game hours. You ready?
Yep. Well, getting ready.
I want to make sure I can shoot through the bars here. Yep. That's just me testing.
Good.
At least they cleared it up. They used to not allow arrows and bolts to go through the bars. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, in the next round of cotton, I'll be able to actually bring put cotton in the boxes there, so we'll have it.
Okay. I think the last round was mostly just making seeds.
No, this was the last one where I had to make everything in seeds.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So, and then once I get a stack of cotton, I'll start working on the blueberries.
Swapped out my silencer on my sniper rifle for extended barrels because it's going to be horde night. You don't need to worry about being quiet.
So let me guess, his girlfriend wants to do something.
No, he just said he couldn't make it. Can't make it, sorry. That's exactly what he said.
Okay.
All the dew collectors were full, and I got 96 murky water.
Oh, gee. We're doing good on that now. Not that we need it that high, but we're doing good.
Yep.
You know what would be interesting? If they added artillery to the game. Could you imagine that? You have a couple of friends like, yeah, we need artillery support. Bam, 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 bam.
Mortars, yeah. Well, one of my ideas is they need to extend sniper rifles, machine guns, and SMGs.
What, to extend the range?
No, to extend the crafting to a new type above what the current maximum is. For sniper rifles, you'd have the anti-materiel rifle, which would be the 50 cal sniper rifles. For the SMGs, you'd have, for the pistols, you'd have an SMG that would use 44 ammo instead of 9mm ammo above the Desert Vulture. And then for machine guns, you'd have a Modus, where you need to put it on a pedestal mount. You can't just hip fire it like the M60.
Maybe they should consider adding in the 50 cal.
Yeah, Modus, M2, 50 caliber machine gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and have two different
I
pedestals.
honestly, I have not heard that name. It must be a new name that they've added
It's
to
got
it.
ancient decades. But yeah, two different pedestals. One that's just a pedestal, and you have to plant it and build it basically. And then a second pedestal that you plan to build, but it also adds a shield to protect you from like comp view and such. And for bandits from their gunfire.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting time when they re-add the bandits.
Could you imagine how much terrain digging you'll get if they let you use the 50 cal Raucus round?
Say that again.
Just imagine how much damage you would do with both the rifle and the Modus if they had the 50 cal Raucus round. Are you familiar with that round?
That's the round that would go through heavy armor.
Yeah, it would go through heavy armor and it's also explosive.
That's why it goes through heavy armor.
Yep.
Four hours.
Yep. And we are ready. Ish.
You have your vitamins?
Just grabbing that now. And an antibiotic. Just to have it on hand. Because I took vitamins, but for some reason I did get infected in the last fortnight. Not sure why that happened.
Because you had the vitamins.
Vitamins are supposed to disease resist 100%. Be right back.
Man. You back yet?
Kind of. I mean, I'm in the bedroom, just busy doing a few things before festivities kick off.
I saw a serious cat distribution in action on a video. There was like 4 or 5 kittens mobbing this one kid.
Okay, I'm back. It's getting close to the cat's lunchtime, and I didn't want to stop in the middle of horde night to give him lunch. I don't want to give him lunch early, because that would set a bad precedence, so I just gave him a couple of treats real quick.
I was telling you about a video that I saw. I don't know if you heard it.
Yeah, cat, some kittens swarming a cat for the cat distribution system.
Yeah, it was this kid got swarmed by 4 or 5 kittens.
I saw this video once with a bunch of different short cat clips, and one of the clips was at one of those cat shelters with a room with like dozens of cats in it, and they were recording, and then they opened the treat bag, and you just see all these heads just suddenly snap towards the camera, and then they started coming in like sharks to a feeding frenzy.
I saw a heartwarming one today. This father cat literally was devoted to his kittens, which is something you don't always see.
Yeah, most people underestimate that feral cats live in colonies. They don't live by themselves. They hunt solo, but they live in colonies. And mother cats will actually look after each other's kittens so they can take turns hunting. You up on food and water?
Yeah, and topped off.
Topping off now. It's a lot of hard work to kill zombies.
I thought I saw a glower on the newest hill.
We need to finish flattening that one. I mean, we have it good at the way done. We just need a couple more plots down and we'll have it flattened. Oh,
There we go.
Yeah, they thought they could sneak just forward.
They thought they would start the procession early, huh?
Yep.
I guess they learned that we don't allow that.
They're screaming for you. Here we go.
Where are they coming in from? You see them?
Hill and driveway.
My sensors have picked up something.
Those shotguns are being effective.
Oh, the wave cats aren't running.
Yeah, I know. They weren't set to run.
Why not?
Senses have picked up something. Not alone.
Really? You're not alone? Here's your first clue.
Line up on the sweet spot, and just right from the top. Multiple headshots, take no prisoners.
you
Other
say?
side. Cops.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
What the?
My senses have picked up something.
Almost got a breakthrough on the southeast side. Ah!
They are through.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
No kidding. Careful, they're coming towards you. To the back.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Terminating operations, system failure.
Parasite is through the open door. bad.
really got them at a choke point here. Those turrets are taking care of.
Oh wow. care of the voltage pressure up there. Slow clap. Slow clap.
Alright, I'll go up top and take care of him.
Thank you.
There's a bunch of them up there. At least we know our defenses work.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they did get through the inner courtyard in a couple of spots, but we got our fall back. Although it would have been nice if you had left the vault door open, so I wouldn't be left stuck on the outside.
What vault door?
The one that you close when, yeah, that one right there.
I didn't realize you were outside.
Well, the two of us were fighting out there, and then when you fell back, you closed it, and then I tried to get through it, but it was closed right in front of me. It takes so much longer to open with the zombie caught my heels. Though it did definitely take them a while to bust through the steel blocks. They did get through the concrete on the south side faster.
Well, they didn't break through like they've been doing in the past.
Well, there have been times where they didn't even break through the inner courtyard before, so this one was definitely tough, but not too tough. Inner courtyard breaches sealed. And it's time for the cat's lunch, so I'm going to go AFK for a little bit while I feed him lunch.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Man, look at this hole.
Which one?
This one here in the concrete.
Okay. We're on the other side of the building from you.
Yeah. One block on one end of it has 312 hit points left out of the 5,000. And the other block has 884 out of 5,000, along with the two missing blocks in between them. And the zombies are not the ones that did this.
What's that?
And the zombies are not the ones that dug this.
What, one of us dug it?
Yeah, I did with my shotgun. where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
Flex, come on. I'm waiting for you to take a look before I patch it. See? This is for me firing through the gap here at the zombies. The shotgun slugs went through them and hit the blocks.
Some of it might have been me, but I'll let you take the blame.
Straight line from where I was firing.
Although I gotta say, those Molotovs seem to help.
As long as you don't get yourself.
What's that?
As long as you don't get yourself.
I got myself a couple of times, but...
You know, I'm starting to wonder if maybe we should actually have a special horde base in the wasteland to get the better loot tables on the drop bags. Do we know if that makes a difference for the Horde Night drop bags?
No idea. All I know is we do a good job with the loot bags.
Yeah, but if we could do better just simply by switching to the wasteland for Horde Nights. We did lose one blade trap out here.
What's that?
We lost one blade trap at least. There used to be two here, now there's one. And this one is heavily damaged. Oh wow, yeah, these two are almost dead. As is this one, and yeah, all these are almost dead.
Okay, as far as I know, everything is picked up.
Excellent. So far, nothing out there.
Yeah, we did lose 2. No.
Yeah, and all.
No,
these
no,
all-
we only lost 1.
Yeah, we lost 1, but look at all the other blade traps. Almost all of them are almost dead.
Oh. Well, actually, you're right. We did lose 2. We lost 1 inside the fence line.
But look at a bunch of the other ones. They are like 500 hit points or less left on just about all of them.
But that was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed the part where we were standing near each other and firing out the gap that they had made, and nothing's
Yep.
getting through.
Yeah.
Incoming from the north.
I see him.
I'll let you go get those bags.
Okay. And that one at the end, both of us fired at the same time, probably headshots. That's a zombie that don't survive.
Bird above you.
No fly zone. Here's a thought I had for when we make a new base. See this entrance here?
Yeah.
We should have at least 2 of them with turrets looking down them so that when the zombies come in, they just face a barrage of turret fire, and us standing above like you are now. If there's two, that encourages them as they spawn from different directions on a horde night to take one of them. To make it easier for us to shoot them to pieces. Right?
Sounds like a good idea.
And then once they get past that fence, then they get to the other more traditional defenses you have.
Got a lot of books out of that.
Of course.
You know what would probably work? You know how I've got the 2 shotguns sitting up there? If I had 9 mil, 3 9mm up there, facing in the same direction.
Well, here's my thought. If you had like those shotguns there, and you're standing here, and then immediately above you, you have 9mm looking down the same spot, or maybe like where the shotguns are now, put 9mm, and then on the outside of them, put shotguns that are more canted inward.
Well, the other thing we need to consider is we need to have aerial defenses, because these birds were myrtleizing me.
Yeah, because we have an open top. On our, once we get dedicated server, we'll have a fully enclosed battlement area, like we normally do. Fully enclosed means the birds are going to be kind of, oh, there's a bird above me. Boom. Because you shoot them through the bars.
Let me check something here real quick.
Oh, don't forget to switch your sniper rifle to the suppressor again.
we doing on the... We don't have any regular 9mm. Oh yeah, there we go. We've only got enough for 2 turrets.
I put most of the regular 9mm in the building box because they'd be used for the turrets. Or building
Right.
cap, I should say.
Right, I've only got 2, enough for 2 turrets. Or if I only put 2 stacks, I can make 3. Almost ran out of shotgun shells.
Regular ones?
Yeah, no, shotgun shells.
Oh, you mean in the turrets? They almost ran out.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
So I hear them spin up. I was like, wait a second.
Having fun with the cats?
I'm actually in Microsoft Paint at the moment. Okay, posted it into core team. What I was thinking about for the turrets.
Oh, that's not a good one. I think that was the first time I missed a jump. Can you make a box of shotgun shells, the red ones?
Yeah, why do you think there's been a few boxes in the ammo? There's currently, let's see here, 18 boxes in the ammo box.
Okay. So now we've got 2 shotgun turrets and 2 SMG turrets down there.
Did you see the ID I posted into core team?
In Discord?
Yeah, in Discord.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I've got it. It's just I've got them interspaced. You know, like, say the green is the shotgun.
Yeah, but
Right.
do you see
Go-
how I have shotguns at the outside pointing
Yeah.
in? at the very inside part of the, whereas the SMGs are in the middle, aiming down the entry hallway or entry corridor, so that they get shot the whole time coming in. As soon as they start to clear it, they suddenly get blasted by shotguns.
Oh. It's basically the same idea.
Yeah.
Tom took out the box that was here.
I don't know. Didn't see him do that. But, wiring question. If you go out of range for the wiring and then go back in range without actually doing anything, does it maintain the wire, or do you
Yeah.
not do? Okay.
Yeah, if you get too far, the wire will disconnect.
That's what I mean. Like, if we were to say have an underground spot, like 4 or 5 blocks deep of concrete buried below something, and then you have to go a long way around to get back up to the top to reconnect something.
Yeah,
Would
I think it's 12 blocks and it disconnects.
But I mean, like, if you go out of the 12 blocks, go around something, and then come back to within 12
No,
blocks.
if it goes 12 blocks, it disconnects completely. But if it's like between 9 and 11, it'll stay red, but it won't disconnect for you.
That would be a shame, because I mean, if you think about it, if you had a relay below that entryway, and then you had to take the long way around to get up to the top to connect something, that would keep the relay safe, and you could connect lost ones back to it, you know?
Yeah, we need to.
Is it just me, or does it seem like the cities here on the Knobs game map are kind of small compared to the random gen ones, like a 10-kilometer map?
Yeah, it depends upon the size of the map.
Yeah.
And I put some wood spikes in the workbenches. So anyway, DJ, what do you say we pick this up on Monday?
It's kind of early.
I know. I'm just, for some reason, I'm just getting tired.
Yeah, no problem.
So,
Make sure. Oh, I need to take care of a few things in my bag real quick. In a moment.
oh, did you want to pick up that drop that's out there before we get off?
Sure.
It's to the east-southeast.
That's let me unload my current that's my bag at least. Yeah, it's not too far away. Thought I heard moaning out here.
That was me.
Oh, like zombie moaning.
I'll go. I'll keep an eye out then.
I looked around, didn't see anything, but still, thought I heard something.
It could have been a ankle biter too.
No, it sounded more like a
Screamer?
zombie bomb or whatever. It's one of the standard.
Do you remember where exactly you were?
I was heading outside through the entryway of the fence. Oh, that one had 100 rounds of shotgun ammo. Perfect for what we need.
Oh, so we got more shotgun ammo. Cool.
Yep. Okay.
All right, I want to thank everybody for joining us for today. For today's stream. Sorry it's going ending a little early. It's just that I'm a little tired today for some reason. But we'll see you Monday, 5 p.m. And have a great weekend. Don't forget to hit that like. And if you like the content and want to see more, please hit that subscribe and the bell so that you're notified when we're on again. This is Plexus Gaming, reminding you to be kind, be yourself, and again, have a great weekend.